A Robertsdale mother determination to create a law in Alabama finally paying off 14 years after the death of her son.
Governor Kay Ivey signing a bill outlawing medical examiners from removing an organ from a body without notifying the next of kin. Fox 2 News' Shelby Myers in studio now to explain why one woman sees this as justice for her son.
Lenise Byron, Donna Atkins says her son Justin's heart was removed from his body after an autopsy, and she didn't find that out until after he was already cremated. But back then, there was no law against doing that. Today, thanks in part to Atkins, there is.
I remember I was cooking chicken and rice, Justin's favorite, and when Jake walked in, I could tell by the look on the face, Mom, quick, come quick, something's wrong with Justin.
It was a day in 2007 that's haunted Donna Atkins ever since. Her 17-year-old son, Justin Crooks, was dead. He had an aneurysm behind his heart. It wasn't until a court hearing in a wrongful death lawsuit years later that Atkins learned something horrible.
My attorney told me that, trying to prepare me, that they kept his heart, the forensic department, and they were going to have it in trial. Yeah, that kind of freaked me out. This is like the invasion of the body snatchers. You know, how can you do this?
Atkins had her son cremated, never knowing his heart was missing. And according to this report from the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences, Justin's heart was disposed in 2013, 6 years after his death.
I talked with the legal guy of the forensic, Mark Bass, and he said, oh, they take eyes, hearts, brains, whatever they deem necessary, and they don't tell the loved ones because it would be upsetting. And there was no law that said they can, and there was no law that said they couldn't.
So year after year, through calls, letters, emails, and even speaking to the Alabama Senate in person, Atkins fought, determined to get a law passed making it illegal for a medical examiner to remove an organ without letting the next of kin know. And it finally happened. Governor Kay Ivey signed the bill into law.
Today's been probably one of the best days I've had in a very long time. To lose someone so beautiful, something good had to come out of it.
Now, according to this law, there's really no penalty if a medical examiner does remove a body part without notifying family. So Atkins' advice to anyone who loses a loved one is to ask if any of their organs have been removed before burying or cremating them. In the studio tonight, Shelby Myers, Fox 10 News.